Hi, welcome friends. My name is Hernan from Simply NAS West Coast, and today we have exciting news. We have Daniel Francis Lyon from QNAP USA. And if you've seen videos, some more videos in the past with Daniel, Daniel is a NAS expert. And today he's going to talk about NAS technology. In particular, an all-new NAS system that was released today. Actually, the news was released today. The NAS has not been released yet, but it's all brand new news and it's exciting and it's changing NAS technology as we speak. QNAP again has broken the pack of the NAS and has broken away into a new level of NAS technology. Daniel's going to talk to us about that and why this is so important. Okay, so we're going to talk about the all-new TS-h2490FU. Daniel, again, welcome. We always appreciate your time and having your expertise here. So Daniel, tell us about this new NAS system. What is all the fuss about and why is this so important?
Well, this is our first all NVMe storage NAS. And this is a big deal because NVMe is a lot faster than SATA. So just to give some examples, the SATA protocol allows you to do a single command per queue. And what that means is the SATA protocol is not very good for multitasking. The NVMe protocol allows for 64,000 commands per queue. And that doesn't mean that the drive will be 64,000 times faster. What it really means is you're now as fast as your hardware without some protocol slowing you down. Also, the SATA protocol, the drive typically can't be faster than about 600 megabytes a second, no matter how good the hardware is. The NVMe protocol, you can be much faster than that. So the way I like to describe it is that having a SATA SSD is like having a really fast sports car, but the speed limit's 60 miles an hour. And having an NVMe SSD is like having a really fast sports car, and the speed limit's so high you just floor it and go as fast as your sports car can go. And as flash technology gets faster and faster, the difference in performance between SATA and NVMe SSDs will get greater and greater because we have a protocol that really can allow for some really fast speeds. And so we've offered NVMe options for cache and NVMe options for smaller storage pools for a little bit now, but this is our first all NVMe array. And so that's a big deal. And then the other thing is we put some really good hardware in here. We have a 16-core AMD EPYC CPU, and we also have an 8-core option as well, but this can come in a 16-core CPU, and it can come built in with 4 25 gigabit ports. You should be able to link aggregate to have a lot of throughput. And so because we are no longer limited by a protocol that would limit the speed, we're really trying to go all out to put the highest performance NAS we have ever made.
Amazing, fantastic. So Daniel, what about the operating system? Obviously QTS, it comes with the QTS. How does it tie in with a NAS system like this?
Yeah, well, I mean, this runs QTS Hero, and it's ZFS based. And ZFS does have some advantages for SSDs, like our write coalescing does help you get better performance, especially better IOPS when you write to SSDs. And our compression and deduplication, we deduplicate before you write to the drives, and when you write less to SSDs, they last longer. So some of these ZFS features do help you get either better performance out of SSDs or better longevity out of SSDs. So it just makes sense having an all flash array with ZFS. And then ZFS, no matter what kind of drives you have, you benefit from protection from silent data corruption, a huge amount of snapshots for versioning. I mean, there's a lot of benefits that you get with ZFS regardless of what kind of drive you use. But there are, particularly write coalescing, you really benefit a lot with all flash storage.
Oh, amazing, fantastic. So obviously the news was released today. We don't have a specific date as to when the NAS system will be released, hopefully in the near future, right? And again, like all NAS systems, hopefully we can get this one, we can test it, right? Or if you get it, you test it, and we can record it and obviously show our viewers that. I know that's one of your specialties is to run NAS systems and truly test them out and making sure that the performance. I'm always calling you asking these questions regarding performance, and you always seem to have the answers. So we're looking forward to that. And obviously a price yet, there is no sticker price to this yet. But again, QNAP has always been very competitive when it comes to its pricing. So I'm assuming that this is no different than their other products, and I'm assuming this will be very competitive pricing as well for what you're actually getting. So again, very amazing. We're really excited about it. And again, QNAP again has broken free of the pack and is number one. It's always future proofing, which means now we're looking at the U.2 NVMe as the future, and QNAP is looking at that down the line as as future. So what it's going to do is it's going to move technology forward, right? In order for all of us to say, hey, again, just like we were 4 years ago with NVMe or M.2s. And how fast they were, or when QNAP first released its 10 gig, or when QNAP first released the SSD ability to use an SSD, 6 years ago. Now we're here, and this is the future, just like it was back then. Now we're moving forward, and we're going to start seeing these, right, Daniel? A little bit more. The price is going to start going down, for these type of drives. The technology is going to change, and especially when it comes to the necessity of this. Right, when it comes to customers that utilizes artificial intelligence, people that use it for video effects or movie production, video house productions. So a NAS system like this would be perfect, right? Right, Daniel? I mean, what is the target customer for this product, Daniel?
I mean, there could be multiple target customers, but basically this should have very high throughput and very high IOPS. So if you're a video editor and you're editing 8K, multiple editors, if you need really high throughput, this could be a really good option. If you need really high IOPS in like a VMware environment or some kind of, really fast object storage, this should have very high IOPS. There's many other use cases as well, but if you really want very fast performance, this should be that.
Sure, absolutely. So now that, like the old saying, or the old thought of a NAS being just a bunch of hard drives sitting in the corner somewhere just storing things, obviously that's not the case anymore. As we see the NAS technology changing and evolving, I mean, this thing is faster than a lot of servers that people use. This storage system is faster than a lot of the storage that the front-end servers that a lot of our customers use. So this is amazing. This is great. This changes everything. And so Daniel, again, thank you very much for talking to us. I know you're a busy guy, but you always make time for us and always make time for your customers as well. And we really appreciate that, bringing us this news and information. And again, let's regroup, in a few weeks and find out where we're at. Perhaps talk about more of the real world numbers that you can share with us, as well as perhaps pricing and availability once we get that information. So again, Daniel, we appreciate you again coming in, and thank you again very, very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, so friends, again, thank you very much for tuning in and checking us out. And again, don't forget, if you like this video, click like and subscribe, and hopefully, we continue putting out content that's informative and you guys enjoy. All right, so thank you very much and take care.